Well, hello folks. It's been another long time since the last film, and well, no excuse really. Anyway, I'm heading off, paddling away from Ulva ferry, where I've driven to from Tobermory, and I'm on an exciting mission on this trip. I'm looking for a buoy that's been washed ashore somewhere near Little Colonsay, on the shores close to Little Colonsay, maybe on the shores of Ulva, and the buoy was put into the sea over in the United States, and it's one of those marker buoys that track the ocean currents, which is very exciting because I've always wanted to find one of those. And the folks who'd put the buoy into the sea all those months ago got in touch with me through Twitter and asked if I knew anybody who'd be able to go and find their buoy for them. They knew exactly where it was and they were able to give coordinates, and I said yes, I'll happily do that. So I jumped at the chance, and I've been waiting about a week or so, just waiting for the wind to drop down, and it's now a manageable force 4. So I thought what I'd do is come out and make a night of it as well. So just poodle around and explore and sleep out tonight, and the weather's supposed to be pretty calm in the morning, picking up again in the afternoon. So we'll see about a crossing to Staffa. We'll see how I'm feeling really. But yep, my first solo overnight trip of the year. A couple of weeks ago I went out to the Cairns of Cole with my friend Connor. Little islets on the north end of Cole, off the north end of Cole, the Isle of Cole, which was a fantastic trip. But this is my first one on my own, so I thought I'd make a wee film and take you with me, and I hope you enjoy. So I'll catch up with you later, well, throughout the film. Oh, it's lovely, and there's even snow on the top of Benmore. Basalt columns here on the coastline of Ulva. Incredible formations. So basically what I'm doing is just paddling at a very leisurely pace along the southwestern or the southern shore of the island of Ulva, and just paddling into every nook and cranny and enjoying being out here on my own. It's just lovely. Some warmth in the sun, but the wind's from the north and it's got a keen edge to it. But I'm in the lee of the island, which is good. So in the patches of calm there's nice warmth from the sun. What a fantastic place for a cottage. That's a real doer-upper. That'd be fantastic. Nicely sheltered. Probably by a stream. Black house there. So this is Crackegg Bothy. It's a private bothy on the island of Ulva. Now that Ulva's community owned, I'm not sure what their plans are for the bothy. My guess is you'll probably be able to rent it out at some stage. Lovely wee place. This is where I'll spend the night, I think. Pretty close to where I think the buoy is, so I'm going to hunt around for it. It's on one of these skerries behind me somewhere. Hopefully it's not too difficult to reach. And hopefully I can land and retrieve it. If not, at least I know where it is exactly, and then I can arrange for somebody with a bigger boat and to come in, make a safer landing maybe. Anyway, so go and have a look. Beautiful. So right, so the far island is Little Colonsay, and then just here there's a couple of skerries or small islets, and it's wedged in between two of those, I think. So what I'll do is I'll paddle around to the southwestern side of those skerries, because that's where it would have landed, and just hunt up and down the coastline, see if I can find it. You can see Staffa in the distance, the Isle of Staffa. It'd be lovely to go out there today, but my main mission is to find this buoy, and it's also pretty breezy out there, I would think, today. So here I am at the skerries, and keep my eyes peeled now. Exciting! Oh my goodness, small pleasures. Lovely sight of Ben Moor in the background there with the snow. Well, so far I haven't seen anything yet, but it's good fun looking. Something over there, it looks yellow. I'm going to have a look. A very distinct marker buoy, or float rather, which is unlike the normal floats we see littering our coastline. So I'm going to check this out before I head across to the other piece of orange that I saw. but this is looking hopeful, and it's in the position that I thought, or I kind of expected to find it really. Tide's on the way out, so I don't need to worry too much about our boat. Oh, very nice landing. Wow, super. Aha, what's this? I think this is it. Woohoo! Well, here it is. Fantastic. Whoa! Got some goose barnacles on it as well. Huh. That's amazing. That's not as big as I thought it'd be. Hey, brilliant. Take some photos, and then it's big enough for me to carry back. That's for certain. Well, I don't need to stay out tonight. That's good. I can head back. That's brilliant. Right, get some photos. Wow, hello. Hello. A wee camera on it. Wave to them. Hello. That's cool. Research. Brilliant. Nice and light. That's good. Wow. Oh, sometimes I feel really, really lucky. Oh my goodness, just had a sudden wave of boyish excitement and pleasure. Feels like I've had a good adventure. That's brilliant. To think that this has come across from the United States. What a journey. And ended up here. Amazing. Well, there we are, it's all secured. Should be fine, it's not going to go anywhere. Brilliant. Just trying to decide what to do now, really. I have prepared for a night out and it's really lovely, but it's still quite early, and there's always something I can do at home. I think what I'll do is I'll probably head back, maybe camp out midweek next week sometime. I think I've achieved the task. I found the buoy faster than I thought I would, and there's really no need for me to stay out tonight. So there we are. Yep, I'm going to head back and take you with me, of course. Right, let's get on the water. I've changed my mind. It's just too lovely to go back, and I've got plenty of time, and the wind feels like it's dropped, and it was forecast to drop through the night and be nice and calm tomorrow morning and pick up again in the afternoon. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to paddle out to the Isle of Staffa and sleep there tonight. So there we are, new plan. That'll confuse the people with the monitoring the buoy, seeing it floating back out to sea again. Right, in a couple of hours maybe I'll be out there. Excellent. Here we are, Staffa, the Isle of Staffa. Fantastic. Didn't take long at all. So yeah, Fingal's Cave. Wonderful. Well, that was amazing. So atmospheric. exciting as well. Particularly that last set that came through, pretty wild. Ah, such good fun. There's some big sets coming through. Mighty Atlantic reaching in behind Tyree, sweeping in. Oh, magical. So I'm going to spend the night out here tonight, which will be great, and then just wander back tomorrow. And by all accounts, I think the weather's going to be great tomorrow. So all in all, it's worked out well. Oh, man! Oh, yeah. Right, so let's go and have a look at Fingal's cave, the tourist view. Incredible to think of the thousands, if not millions, of people who've walked along these basalt steps. Through the centuries, come out here to marvel at the wonders of nature. That's where I was earlier. Well, that's the sunset. Beautiful sunset. Heading back down to my bivvy spot, and a nice early night tonight. Snug as a bug. And I'll see you lot in the morning. So, a fantastic day. Well, good morning everyone. It was quite chilly last night, but I did sleep well, I think. What a beautiful sunrise. So just head back today. I'm thinking about probably going around the other side of Ulva and paddling back on the northern side, and that will keep me out of the wind, which would be good. But it's just fantastic to be out here on the island of Staffa on my own. I wake up with the sound of the sea and bird life around. Make a cup of tea and some breakfast. There's no rush today, so I'll just enjoy the solitude and being out here, I think. Well, hello again. That's me just on the water now. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. Very leisurely start to the day. The forecast was for the wind to be a lot lower than it is at the moment. So, and it's only going to get stronger. So I'm going to not hang around really. Make my way across to Gomitra and then head round the other side of Ulva, Gomitra and Ulva, and then back to Ulva Ferry. The wind's from the southeast now, I think, so that will blow me across nicely. And yeah, and then on the other side of the island I'll be hopefully in the lee, which will be good. So again, I won't do too much filming as I go across. It gets a bit boring, I think. And I'm sorry I didn't film any of my packing or clearing away. I'll do that another time. So here we go then, and I wonder what I'll see today. So I've changed my mind yet again. I think this is a trip where I'm changing my mind every 5 minutes. I've decided to just head straight to Little Colonsay, which is across there, and then back to the Ulva Ferry the same way that I came yesterday. My skeg's not working, which is the fin that drops down at the stern of my kayak, and I use that when I've got a wind on my stern or stern beam, and because it's not working, it's difficult to keep a good course across to Gometra, and it's just a lot of effort. It's easier to paddle across the wind because the kayak is naturally wanting to just point into the wind. It's easier for me to kind of just ferry glide across with the wind and just take my time. I just love being out here into these kind of lumpy seas. You're just feeling at one with the whole landscape. It's easy to think that I'm insignificant, but feel incredibly significant at the same time. You know, just part of it all, and just feel the boat moving beneath me, and feeling the wind on my cheek, letting that guide me. Just easily paddling easily rather. Just love how the boat surges and drops into a trough, climbs up. Just lose myself in thought. I've seen a few puffins, which is great. They're obviously beginning to gather now before they head to their nesting holes in Staffa and longer. Right, so we'll press on, no rush, just take it easy. Very close to Little Colonsay now. Hear the surf on the shore. Very easy crossing. Cup of tea, I think. Well, that's another wonderful trip coming to an end. Just arriving back at Ulva Ferry now, and I'm so glad that I changed my mind yesterday afternoon and headed on out to Staffa and spent the night there. It's been a fantastic trip, just what I needed really. It's good for my mental health. And yeah, it's just great, and just so many wonderful experiences, as always. Very, very rich. So I hope you enjoyed the wee film, and yeah, I hope you think about subscribing if you haven't subscribed already. Thumbs up if you like the film, it really helps. I really appreciate it, and I do appreciate all the comments and just knowing that you're watching the film and that you enjoy them. So that's always helpful for me. So thanks very much, and yeah, I'm going to paddle back, land ashore, pack the car, put the boat on the roof and head home. So I'll say cheerio to you now, and see you again next time. Bye.